Did you respond well to like the way your dad raised you?
I hope so. Yeah, I mean, he was probably more strict than most parents, but and he's in the military. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of things I was really upset at him at the time, and then I look back and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty glad that he like raised me like that, and so now I have a view on the world that I think is healthy. But yeah, I think so. And then obviously you look back and you think, oh, like there's things my parents could have done differently, but
Always, yeah.
it's just like you're a human being, they're human beings, so they're gonna make mistakes. But luckily, none of them were disastrous, as far as we know. So,
Right? Yeah, for sure. Speaking of like family and childhood, you got to tell the story with you and your brother.
Which one?
My favorite one ever.
Oh, the sinkhole.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I love this story. This story almost brings me to tears.
So we had this. We lived out in the middle of nowhere in Indiana, in Evansville, Indiana, and actually it's kind of west of Evansville, in this like little tiny area called like West Franklin, middle of nowhere, and so there's just a lot of woods around. So we would just go out and like walk around in the woods, and we lived like on this cliff. So we would go like on the side of this cliff, and my parents would get mad at me. And then if you went kind of back into the woods, there was this old like in-ground pool, and we filled it in and put like a jungle gym on top. And then like behind this underground pool was this like where the woods started. And then so we went in there, and there was like a sinkhole that was there, and I don't know how it got there, and it's been filled in since, I think, but we were just like going around this sinkhole, and then like all of a sudden, and we were wearing these little like kids like cowboy boots, and we were just like walking around in the woods, like playing Army Men or whatever. And all of a sudden I like slip, I like fall in, and I'm like hanging on this like root of this like tree. And like this is a pretty deep sinkhole, and probably not for like me now, but like at the time I don't even know how old I was, like maybe 4, 5, like I don't know. Really young, like young enough to where I couldn't have gotten out.
Yeah.
And then I'm like hanging, I'm like about to slip, and I like put my foot up, and like my foot slips and I'm about to fall, and then Joe just like catches me and like pulls me up and like saved me. It was crazy. And like realistically, I don't know if anything super bad had happened, but it was at the time it felt like life and death.
That was 100-foot fall in your mind right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
I got you, brother.
Because when you're a kid, you're just like if mom leaves me in the store, that's it.
It's over. Yeah, your life's over.
Yeah.
What do they call that? They call that like something memories, core memories. That's like core memory for sure, right there.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I actually have like a really bad memory for things. Like I have a terrible memory. Like I forget a lot of life, but that's a memory I seriously have problems.
Can't forget that.
I don't know. I can't forget that one.
Yeah.
I get.
How far apart are you and Joe?
Like 15 months.
Oh, so really close.
A little over a year.
Yeah.
And then Matt's another 15 months behind Joe.
So you guys are as close as you can get, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
My first boy and second will be 20 months, so they'll be pretty close to that.
Yeah, they'll be good. They'll be able to hang out together.
Yeah.
They'll probably get in lots of fights.
Definitely.
But
You guys fought a lot and stuff?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. But it's good. Like, it's like good fights.
Yeah. Like, bust each other up and then, I'm sorry, hug it out.
Yeah. Well, we wouldn't really hug it out. It's just kind of like
hug
the way the brothers are you pretty much get in a fight where you hate each other to the bone, and then like an hour later you're just like, there's no like hug it out. It's just like you're just good all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's like,
there's no
watch that movie the other day.
Yeah. There's not like a reconciliation. It's just like you both know you're on the same page.
I wanted to get rid of you like 30 minutes ago, but I can't, so we're just gonna have to do this.
You're like, when you were a baby, I should have dropped you down the stairs.
Yeah.
It's crazy you can get like more mad at your siblings than anybody.
I know. I think, but part of it's like I'll get really mad at my brothers for things. Like I'll drop the hammer. Like still about things that I won't drop the hammer on other people. But I think it's because like you like care about them more, because I think that like for me, I feel like what my brothers do is a reflection of me as well. And so, and maybe, I don't know if that's healthy or not, but they are your family. Mm-hmm. And so I think that it's like comes from a level of like, I care about this person more, like just like I care about myself. So I need to like straighten this out. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because I think like if they are really upset about something, like I get really upset about it, not because of I'm upset about it, because I'm upset about them being upset. Mm-hmm. So
definitely.
So that's kind of why I'm like, well, if you don't want to be upset about this, then you should have done this. And so, I get mad. And maybe I shouldn't, but I think it's, your families, can't get rid of them. So.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out how to help them.